This time, a couple of times a month, we got to bring our main man on to talk about what's going on in the community and in the area as it relates to high school sports and just sports in general. Sideline Stories, Chuck Jones. What's up, Chuck? What's up, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm happy to be out of that cold.
Man, it's cold out there.
It is cold out there.
It's very cold out there, isn't it?
It's not freezing.
So cold, it's freezing.
Is it freezing?
I don't know.
Is it ice on the ground?
Temperatures.
No ice. It ain't cold. Just a little wind.
Man, stop it.
And we
It's 22 degrees.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Raleigh.
That's cold. That's cold anywhere.
I apologize.
What's going on, man? What you got?
Man, everything's going on, man. This week's been a great week, man. This has been one of the best weeks for sports I've had in a long time.
Okay.
Outstanding.
Man, I was over at Shaw the other night, and I saw that guy, Amir Hinton, man. He is
They
as
say he's the
advertised.
truth. Is he the real deal?
Oh, man, he's as advertised. My son, we had a ball over there, man. I will definitely be back at some Shaw games, man. I was over there. Jaleesa, the head of media, she took care of us. And Coach Hopkins, man, and Coach Williams, man, I swear, they on the all-swagger team, man, over there, man. They clean. Listen, I'll go back just to get some more of them chicken wings, man.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't say they got food over there.
Oh, man, listen, they got grandma in the kitchen. I don't know who back there.
It's
Somebody.
like that? We got to get over there. We got to go check that out for real, man.
So their snacks have seasoning.
Their snacks have seasoning, man.
Wow.
What'd you try to say, Mac?
What are you trying to say?
What did you say, Cameron? Shout out, Cameron. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I mean, everybody gets, they don't have pretzels. They don't do the pretzels.
No, there's no pretzels over there. We on the black folk snacks over there.
This
Hot
hits
sauce,
you with the
red
concession
dressing.
stand for you.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's pretty good. Pretty good, man. So, what else you got going on?
Man, I got to come back, man. We got to redo these rankings, man. It's been shaking up a little bit. I got some death threats last week from some Hillside fans. I don't even know how they got my phone number. I won't even mention any names. K-Mac.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad. I mean, hey, look, I'm just spreading the love. Spreading the love. I'm gonna do you just like I do everybody else. That's Dear Reese.
No, it's not.
And I make sure that would be Sideline Stories ENT. Make sure you hit them up.
Make sure you hit it. Well, listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna start off with the rankings this week. We had a little shakeup in the women's. I actually was over and I saw the Key sisters again, man. And I'm shout
out to Tammy. Good job, Tammy. Raised some good girls over there.
Man, they're impressive, man. I don't know what I was more impressed with, Tamari or Tiani. I promise you, man. Tiani comes at you so quick coming downhill. 6'3", out there on the wing, man, she's special. But I have them, and Jordan Todd actually is the fifth.
Jordan, okay.
Yeah, fifth this week. Jordan's been really playing. They've been playing. It was actually real tough. I almost had one of their players as the performer of the week, but she got edged out, but she was a close second. They, like I said, they're tough. Southeast, they're still hanging in at 4. Leesville at 3. Heritage and Wakefield, they're still at 2 and 1 respectively. So, nothing much changed there. I did actually see a player, India Navarre. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but if you're not, you need to get familiar with her. She's a freshman, and I watched her last night. I thought I was watching Love and Basketball, man. I thought Omar Epps was going to come out the stands in a minute, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, she's
tough.
What
school does she play for?
She's over at Apex. I didn't even know Apex Friendship existed, but
Apex
Friendship.
She's tough.
Okay.
She's tough, man.
Apex Friendship, okay.
Yeah, she's tough. You need to really get out to see her. The freshmen, the young girls right now, you have the Amani Lester over at North Raleigh Christian.
Yep.
You have her, and then with Tiani Keys. The young girls right now, they back in the day, WNBA had that slogan, we got next.
Right.
Right now, they don't care about who got next. They have now. They play. They ready right now.
Man, we're talking to Chuck Jones, Sideline Stories, Chuck Jones. He's talking about the rankings here in the Triangle, man. Had a little controversy last week, but we'll see what happens this week. Keep going, Chuck.
And the performer of the week for the women, I have Faith Blackstone out of Hillside High School. So Hillside.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's be friends.
Wait a minute. Hold on, guys.
I know you got pressured.
Listen, I didn't get pressured. Because she really puts up numbers. She's averaging 18 and 10 and 3 steals.
Okay.
Last week she had a 27-point, 12 rebound, 3 assists, and 3 steal game. So yeah, she put up big numbers now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 6'1" forward. She's tough. So
she
she earned.
Go over there and play with Duke. Take care of Reddish spot. My bad. I'm sorry. I said that out loud. So Faith Blackstone, you said?
Faith Blackstone, 6'1" junior guard out of there. Like I said, 27, 12, 3 assists and 3 steals.
Oh, wow.
Man, that's an impressive stat line.
That is a impressive
Out of
stat
Hillside
line.
High School.
Okay.
And for the guys, things really, really shook up a little bit. Coming in at 5, we have the friend of the show, Southern, David Noel.
Yeah.
Pushed them into number 5.
Okay.
Last week, they weren't in the rankings, but I told you they were right on the cusp. And Panther Creek took two tough losses, so had to slide them on up out of there.
Yeah.
At number 4, we have Holly Springs. 3, we have Wakefield. And at number 2, we have the mighty Hillside.
Wait a minute, hold on, man. Wait a minute.
I think you got pressure.
He
there, man.
did get pressure.
I was like, they were in the rankings last
No,
week.
they were number 3.
Oh, okay.
They were number 3. They
So-
moved up to number 2.
so why they
Panther
move
Creek
up?
fell.
Why they
Panther
move
Creek-
up then?
Because they won and Panther Creek lost 2.
Okay. All right.
I had to move them down.
You got as long as your data supports what you did, we're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm about to.
I'm gonna say,
man.
Okay, I'm
don't
just
respond to these threats,
Right, man.
You
Hey, be a man.
don't let them bully you.
You 40.
Let them bully you.
That's it. They started talking about what school your kids go to.
They started checking them out, didn't they? All right, so you got Hillside at number 2.
At number 2, they were
Okay.
number 3 last week. We moved them up to number 2. So,
Okay.
and of course Wakefield, still
Still number
undefeated. They're
Oh,
number
okay.
1.
They're undefeated, still undefeated. Okay.
Yep, they
So
have-
wait a minute. Wakefield, men and women, both boys and girls.
No, Millbrook. I'm sorry, Millbrook.
okay.
Millbrook. I'm
Millbrook,
sorry.
I give it a second.
Millbrook.
Okay.
Millbrook.
Millbrook,
Millbrook.
okay.
Yeah, Millbrook. They have the kid Will Felton over there. He's tough, man.
yeah.
He's tough. Sophomore. He's putting
Okay.
up, and since conferences started, man, he's putting.
Yeah.
He's averaging a double-double,
Millbrook?
man. He's tough, man. I like him. A big 6'8" kid, good body. Actually, had a couple of colleges reach out to me about him. Man.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna be special coming up.
So you
He's
got,
go
so
ahead.
you got Millbrook, Hillside. Who's number 3?
Wakefield.
Wakefield's
Wakefield's
number 3.
number 3. Holly Springs
and Southern.
at number 4, and then Southern.
Southern.
Riverside was right there. Riverside actually knocked off Panther Creek. They were one of the teams that beat Panther Creek
Okay,
last
so
week.
that's who they lost to.
Yeah, so they lost 2, but they were real. It was a tick for tat thing with that, and Southern was 14-3, and Riverside was 13-5. It was just
Okay.
6 in one hand, half a dozen other. You
Okay.
don't know. It was tough. I really wanted to time up at 5 and just to see how it played out, but we still have some season left. We'll see.
So where's Enlow at on this list?
Living the legend.
Enlow is hanging out with the
on the
Pelicans
Legends,
right
on the
now.
Legends tour. On the Legends tour.
He said-
Wish they had PJ back.
Yeah, PJ,
Lavelle,
Moulton, all of them. Yeah.
Booby. They want them all back. They want to get their last
So they're not.
They're trying to get involved in Anthony Davis trade. They're trying to figure it out right now.
Hey, look, Enlow, don't.
Yeah.
He said it. He said it now. Don't get mad at us. He said it. But
We had their head coach on not too long ago.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
wondering, what they're looking like in your rankings.
So he's working on it. They're working on it.
Okay.
They're working on it. We'll
curious.
talk about that
All
out
right.
there.
So you see any changes that may be coming up next week or two in these teams you just mentioned?
The schedule's only getting tougher. It's conference. You have rivalries coming up.
Yeah.
Wake
Wakefield and
Forest?
Wakefield and Wake Forest. They're coming
They still
back
gotta play?
at it. And Heritage. Just those 3. They don't like each other at
Yeah.
all.
They're right there together. Yeah.
For good reason.
Yeah.
There's a lot. And this week, the Cary girls, they have a couple of tough ones coming up. Panther Creek and Athens Drive, and they're actually going to lose one of their best players. She actually has to be out of town, their point guard. So that's going to be tough. For them,
Okay.
man. So it's going to be real interesting. But my player of the performer of the week for the men,
Watch this.
DJ Robertson.
DJ
Oh,
Robinson.
Athens.
Yeah,
Athens.
Really?
See, who did you think I was going to say? Aaron?
Somebody from
Somebody
Hillside.
Somebody from Hillside. That's exactly what I think. I'm like, Hillside in the strong.
Show it up.
No. DJ put up 43. He dropped 40.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah, put up 43 against Green Hope.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. He's definitely shit. I love he was actually the number 5 player, in the rankings last week. And hold on, let me say this.
What's his name again?
DJ Robertson.
DJ Robinson. Okay.
And I need to say one more thing. I'm not the private schools. They're not getting a lot of love from me because I'm just not including them in the rankings. Truth be told, word of God, if we were including private schools, they would definitely be up top. They'd definitely be there. Brian Clifton, he does a great job over there. But, they play by a little, the set of rules they play by is a little different. I
Okay.
think they've already played 30 games. And
How many?
I think they're 26-4 or something.
Wow.
So they get to play more games than I guess what we consider to be public schools.
Yeah,
traditional schools?
there are a lot of different rules that and I can't quote them all for you, but they play by a little, and then you get transfers, and you're not restricted to an area, so you can just go out and grab players that So I didn't really want to rank them against schools that
That's fair. That's fair.
And Trinity, they have Superman over there in Isaiah Todd, so but he moved from Virginia and he's here, and I wouldn't look at that as being fair, but if we're talking about pound for pound, they would definitely be there. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm leaving those schools out because they're not good enough, because they're definitely tough.
Yeah.
All right, I'm all in. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I like it that you kind of keep it right where it is. Those public schools that way. I think that's cool. We should keep it that way.
All right.
Oh man, so before I let you,
Robertson, okay.
Yeah, so we got DJ
Robinson and Faith
Blackstone
or Black. What's that?
Blackstone. Yeah.
Blackstone.
Okay.
Faith Blackstone.
All right, then we got Players of the Week is what we call them, right?
Players of the Week is we're actually going to be over at the schools. We're going to present them with a plaque from the sports shop.
Okay.
And Kiwan over at Favors Desserts, he's going to send them some little treats over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't send us some too.
I was gonna say,
Listen,
Can I get in
man,
on
I was
the
over
treat?
there.
Yeah,
I was
red
over there
velvet cake.
yesterday.
Come on, somebody.
Oh my
Well, the
goodness.
carrot cake be all dope. Right.
I would like a carrot cake.
I'm sorry.
me too.
How do we make this happen?
Yeah.
Listen, I will make this happen. The next show, I'll make sure I have some
Thank you.
cupcakes, some cakes, and
that's
Kiwan's going to take care
Hey,
of it.
Chuck,
Keep on.
real quick, I
I
want
like
to get your input on Anthony Davis, man. What's going on with that, man? What you think, real quickly?
Uh-oh.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm about sick of LeBron right now, man.
Uh-oh.
I thought that was your guy.
That's your guy. Remember, we already had this argument. I'm Michael Jordan.
Brandon Ingram, that's your boy from
That's my man.
from Kinston, so that's what you rolling with.
252.
252 now. I'm feeling some type of way now. I'm here to tell you that I'm feeling some type of way. I feel like they're picking on my young boy out there.
Okay.
They got Brandon out here. And LeBron. I love LeBron. He does all the stuff with the schools, and he's a great guy off the court, man. But he's just, man, he came in, he said we're the brotherhood, we love each other, we did kumbaya, and as soon as something kicks off, the next thing you know, he's over there hugging Chris Paul and leaving Brandon over there by himself. I feel some type of way about that, and then he has my man out there with a 911 sign on his back. He dribbles the ball for 20 seconds and then he throws it to my boy with 4 seconds left on the shot clock and just want him to throw it in the air. I'm
There it is right there. Okay, Chuck, tell us how you really feel. Follow Chuck at Sideline Stories, ENT, right?
Yep, it's Sideline Stories, ENT.
Yeah.
Make sure you check him out. We're gonna and we put up some more information about the athletes of the week and the rankings too.
Yeah, exactly.